Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make some homemade clay. Here is a little animal I made with it, and you can see it even has texture and little ears and a little tail. So I'm going to give you the recipe and I'm going to make some for you that you can pick up at the school, but I wanted to show you how to make it yourself at home. So the first thing you want to do is get a bowl out and you want to add 2 cups of just plain salt. So 1, 2, get that in there. Next, you're going to want to add 2/3 of a cup of water. It should be warm water. Put that in there. Next, you're going to want to mix it up real good. So just mix that up pretty good. Then you're going to microwave it for 1.5 minutes. So I just took it out of the microwave. You're going to want to be very careful. If you need a parent to help you so you don't burn your hands, be sure to get one. Wear some oven mitts to take it out of the microwave. Mix that up again. And then you're going to add in 1 cup of cornstarch. So I'm going to put that right on top there. And you're going to start to see it to change in a minute. This is the reason I wanted to do a demo for you, so you can really see the texture and consistency that happens when you start to mix this. And you really got to take the fork that I'm using and push it down kind of like mashed potatoes to get all those lumps out. So get those lumps out real good. Once it's mostly mixed, then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of some cold water. See, it's very milky. Very, very milky. Just trying to get those clumps out. And it almost, it doesn't look like mashed potatoes anymore. Now it kind of looks like pancake mix. All right, so how much did I say? 1/2 cup of cold water. Don't mind the bird. Bird can be a little loud. So 1/2 cup of cold water. Mix again. Oh, Jessie bird. Mixing. You'll try not to make a mess, but sometimes I make a mess, so it happens. Now you're going to put it back in the microwave for another minute. Alright, so again, I just took it out of the microwave. Make sure you wear oven mitts or something, or get a parent to help you, because it is going to be a little hot to the touch. So now I'm going to take that fork again. And it's much harder to mix now because it's warm. So you want to pull from the bottom carefully and slowly. Don't splash it on yourself. Whoops. It's a little tricky. And you're just going to scrape it from the bottom. It's really solidified down there with that salt and the cornstarch together. It's starting to get some of it up. But you do really have to scrape the sides. Now this looks a little liquidy to me, so I think I'm going to add some more cornstarch, partially because my measuring cup was not completely clean when I started this, so I'm wondering if my measurements are off. See how it's not very thick. Let me get some more cornstarch. I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to sprinkle some on there. Just going to sprinkle some in. That's how I like to bake. I just put a little bit in there and see what it does. Kind of like when you make pancakes or muffins or brownies. If it's a little bit too liquidy, just add a little more. Mrs. Faust said you'll be just fine. It'll work. See, that's already looking better. No, I still think, let's add some more. I'm going to show you the consistency you're looking for here. Put a bunch more in there. All right, that should do it. Yeah, that looks better. So now it kind of looks gooey. It's thickening up. Much better. And you can see most of the particles of the salt are gone. It's pretty homogeneous. Get it all off the sides there. Now it looks like really thick mashed potatoes. But it's not lumpy. You don't want any lumpies. Okay, so once you're here, what I like to do is put it in a bag. And this is half of the mixture, so you'd probably be able to get two projects out of one recipe of the clay, which is great. You want to keep it in the fridge so it doesn't go bad, and then I'll show you how to work with it when we start working with clay. Have fun!